Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you in Season 7 today, and these battles may be out of order, but yeah, we'll take a look at the trainers team. They are currently running Tropius, Sableye, and Golion Stunfisk. So this is a similar team to what I was running in, I think, part of last season, and then I think Season 4 I was running it. I was running Tropius, Golion, Stunfisk, but instead of Sableye, I had Defense Deoxys, but I actually really like the Sableye on the team. So let's go ahead and see how this trainer plays it. So Tropius is going for Leaf Blade. It will be shielded. Tropius still has another Leaf Blade, going to go for it. So will we see a second shield? I don't think so. No, we do not see a second shield. I don't know. No, you can't farm down. The charge attack coming in from Wigglytuff. Tropius just going to allow it to go down. Okay, so now you could bring in the Golion Stunfisk and farm down, which I like. I think that's a great play because even if they bring in a counter to Golion Stunfisk, it's still going to do, you still have a lot of energy on it. For example, Toxicroak obviously is a good answer, but since Golion Stunfisk was way ahead on energy, it could get to the Earthquake before taking a whole lot of energy and either take the final shield or knock it out. We saw the knockout, in comes Bash Shield on. This game is over. No reason to bait, just go ahead and go straight Earthquake. Beautiful plays. This Earthquake is going to go ahead and, I believe, KO. By the way, it might sound like I'm losing my voice, guys, and I kind of am losing my voice because I have a little bit of a cold, so it's not too bad, but I just wanted to let you guys know that. I'll still be doing the videos unless if I permanently lose my voice. I'll still be doing the videos. I'll still be shoutcasting and streaming. But Bastiodon is gone, and that was a really good game. So let's go. We'll be jumping into the next one. Yeah, now he's level 3. As you can see, the battles are out of order, but that's okay. And some of these battles may go by really fast depending on what the opponents are using. They could be using Pokemon that are not super competitive. And again, that's okay. We love seeing new players get into the arena, start battling in GBL, right? You love to see it. But anyway, Sableye, Purified Sableye up against Skarmory. Going to go ahead and go for that shield. Going to be Sky Attack. Would have done a lot. We know how squishy Sableye is. So Sableye has 2 foul plays now, which is amazing. So going to go for foul play number 1. Probably go for another one right away. Yeah, I would assume you go right away. Yeah, going to go for another one. They did sneak in an Air Slash, which is not great. But we'll see. Does the Skarmory decide to shield this one? They do. They double shield. They do on a win switch. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Looks like... Do you let the Sableye go? No, you shield it. Okay, I'm just wondering if Foul Play is going to be enough to take it out. No, they switch. So now they switch into this Tropius. You love to see it. Leaf Blade is not enough to KO. One more Leaf Blade will. But the Azumel, the thing is, that might be an XL Azumel because that took that better than I expected. But anyway, the Ice Beam coming out. I don't think it's enough. No, it's not enough. One more Leaf Blade. Because this seems like an XL Azumel. I don't think it's enough to KO. Is it? No, it's not even enough to KO. After the Air Slash is 2 Leaf Blades. Should generally be enough to KO, I think. Usually I'm able to. I mean, it depends. But if it's an XL, then not really. So anyway, Charm User versus Golion Stunfisk. So this is a great matchup. Obviously, resisting the Charms, always nice. You do have to watch out for the grass attacks. But Rock Slide coming out. One more Rock Slide, which he has, is going to KO. A charge attack coming in. Probably, what does it have? Grass Knot, Energy Ball. It has Grass Knot. So that does a lot. I mean, it's neutral. So another Rock Slide coming out. I believe this is enough to KO. No, no, they pull the switch into Skarmory. Okay, Skarmory gets to an attack. Sky Attack's not going to KO. Brave Bird would, but I don't think they have enough. Sky Attack's not going to KO. So they switch into Sableye, going for the return. You know what? I would have went for Rock Slide, but I actually like this play a lot because now they have the Rock Slide ready to go against Whiscash, and obviously Whiscash, Sableye is not good against Whiscash. However, it ultimately didn't matter anyway because that was just one Shadow Claw away from going down. So able to win that one. Okay, going 5-0 it looks like. Again, out of order, but that is okay. Picking up a Poliwhirl. I love these spawns. I love the guaranteed XL candies. They are incredible. So going to go ahead and pick up that and moving on to the next game. So let's go ahead and do it. Battling a legend from the previous season. You can tell by the pose. That's really cool. So let's see how this plays out. So it's going to be Tropius into Sirfetch'd. Amazing matchup. By the way, guys, let me know how you're doing in JBL. What rank are you? I'm currently rank 8. I'm curious how you guys are doing. But Sableye is coming in to fight this Drifblim. Definitely a great matchup. However, Icy Wind, gonna debuff. And Shadow Ball still, I mean, it does a lot, right? It does a lot. So going to go ahead and go for that foul play. So this foul play is going to not connect. That would have KO'd even with the debuff. So another move coming out, probably another Icy win, but the Sableye will shield this one up. Both are trying desperately to win switch. Super close. I think Sableye should be able to get it. Foul play is coming out. So this foul play is going to connect. Okay, the opponent will allow it and bring in Sirfetch'd. Probably looking to farm down, not before another foul play comes out. It is resisted, but the thing is, Sirfetch'd is so squishy. I used it in a tournament once, and it's just so squishy. It's very difficult to use. but it is powerful as well. So Tropy is coming in, going to be taking an attack. Yeah, shield. I understand that shield. They didn't want to take the Brave Bird. I get it. I get it. I've shielded moves because I was afraid of Brave Bird before. So going to go ahead and go for the Leaf Blade. Could have farmed down, but that's okay. Going to go ahead and try and knock out the Sirfetch'd immediately as he does. Out comes Galarian Stunfisk. Okay. This is going to be a little bit tricky. I think like he should be okay. Like you should win this. I think you win this. But I'm just saying it's going to be a little bit tricky because Galarian Stunfisk does win this matchup. And, you know, if they can get to an Earthquake, if they could bank a bunch of energy, they get to an Earthquake and use it on Galarian Stunfisk in the back. Although one Earthquake doesn't KO. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. I feel like they should have, what they should have done was farmed up a lot of extra energy against the Tropius, even if they had to take another Leaf Blade, right? Because this Earthquake is not going to KO. Going to go for the bait. The opponent is probably going to take it. So if you go for the bait now, I think you can get to the Earthquake. No, the opponent gets to a Rock Slide. Is this enough to KO? I actually don't know if it's enough to KO. Oh, it's not enough to KO. Able to get to the Earthquake. Yeah, the opponent needed to charge up more against the Tropius in order to win. But that's okay. That was a great game by both players anyway. So really fantastic high-level gameplay early on in the season, which is always nice to see. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one, see how the next battle goes. So Tropius into Swampert. This is a great matchup. You just have to watch out for Sludge Wave, but it's still a great matchup. So they switch into this Galvantula, going into Stunfisk. This is Hard Counter City. Stunfisk walls Galvantula, as we know. So Galvantula going for the lungs. It will debuff, sure, but that's totally fine. Gonna go ahead and go for the Rock Slide right now. And I think, yeah, 2 still KO. Do you farm down? Like, if you could probably farm down. You have to take multiple lung attacks. Excuse me, I can't speak. If you do, not going to go ahead and farm down. I totally respect that. I don't think I would have farmed down either because you'd have to be taking more lung attacks, and you'd be going, I cannot say that word today. I don't know why. But able to get to the Earthquake, which is huge. Will the Swampert decide to shield this? It might. It could shield, and it does not. Okay, that actually didn't even do that much. I thought it would do more, but I guess not. They're charging up a lot of energy. In fact, they're getting too greedy. Now another Earthquake comes out, so they have to shield it. So they got a little bit too greedy, but that's okay. Are they going to... I was going to say, are they absolutely actually going to farm down? But no, they're not. So the Hydro Cannon comes out, that will KO. In comes Tropius. Tropius will be hit with a move. I mean, they had to overfarm because they knew Tropius would be coming in. Going for a Hydro Cannon, no Sludge Wave. Maybe they were going for the bait. Maybe they don't have Sludge Wave. We don't know. Going for another move. Sludge Wave is enough to KO this Tropius, I think. Going for the Sludge Wave now. So nice shield. They do switch into Skarmory, and out comes Sableye, okay? Skarmory does have an energy advantage. Sableye is going to go ahead and go for the foul play right now. And one more foul play will be enough to KO. Probably going to shield this one. Let's see. Yep, going to go ahead and shield this one up. It makes sense. Trying to get to another one. Able to get to it. Okay, so they are able to get to it. And this is going to be enough to KO the Skarmory, but the opponent just quits, so good games. Good games to both trainers. Let's go ahead and move on into the next game, see how it goes. Yeah, when I ran this team, well, obviously with the Deoxys over the Sableye, I think I tried it with a Galarian Stunfisk lead, but I think I liked Tropius leads more. We see a beautiful shiny Celebi, you love to see it. In comes Raichu, so out comes Galarian Stunfisk. Great matchup, obviously, for Glory and Stunfisk. Raichu does have access to Brick Break, but it's such a weak move. It's not Stab. It shouldn't be doing too much. Okay, gonna go ahead and shield. I don't think there was a reason to shield that. Brick Break wouldn't do much, but it's okay. I mean, you could shield that. Especially since you're like, well, they have Shiny Celebi in the back. You know, I no move. You know, Celebi's probably not going to do much. So, yeah, you could shield it. That's fine. So, gonna go ahead and go for the Rock Slide. This will be enough, I believe. Yep, definitely gonna be enough. So nice. In comes a Lapis Water Gun. This is not good. Well, actually, this is fine. I mean, going for 2 Rock Slides, this is huge. So going for 1 Rock Slide, obviously Water Gun's super effective, but the Rock Slides are adding up in damage. Charge attack coming in, likely going to be a Surf. The Stunfisk will go down. Yep, Surf is going to be enough to KO. And in comes Tropius. This is great. Leaf Blade should be enough to KO. Because this is a Water Gun, Lapis is not Nice Shot. You know, obviously Tropius doesn't really have to worry. I mean, I guess it has to worry about Ice Beam, but I feel like this is only a Surf. Yeah, it's definitely only a Surf. Able to take that just fine. They switch into Shiny Celebi. Out comes Sableye. Sableye does great against Celebi in general. So I know it has Psychic. What other moves does it have? Seed Bomb. Okay, so gonna go ahead and shield that. Makes sense. Trying to farm up a lot of energy. Farming up enough for 2. Just gonna go for 1. So this will knock out the Shiny Celebi. I love Shiny Celebi, guys. I love Shiny Mew. I can't wait to get it. So in comes Lapis. Yep, charge. Going for the return. Okay. Very interesting. It doesn't really matter at this point in time. So the return is not going to be shielded. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. You know. Anyway, able to win that game. Well played to both trainers. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the next game. So again, it looks like he's level 2 now. He started from 4. It looks like we went backwards. Oops. That's okay. Going up against a... Okay, this is very interesting. A Tentacruel, you know, yeah, you're going to want to get out of there. So going into the... Is that Acid? Is that Poison Jab or Acid? I don't really know. Kind of looks like Acid. Does it have Acid? I don't know. It should be... It's probably Poison Jab. But either way... okay, Foul Play coming out from the Sableye. Sableye going to be doing neutral damage, although Tentacruel is quite bulky, but getting both shields, that is huge for the Sableye. Tentacruel going to go ahead and go for an attack. Going to get the shield. Going to be Blizzard. Okay, that definitely would have KO'd Sableye. So Sableye is charging up, trying to... No, it's not going to try and farm down. Afraid of another Blizzard, perhaps. This Foul Play will be enough to KO the Tentacruel. And what is going to come in next? Going to be a Psychic type. Going to be Hypno. Okay, Sableye does well against Hypno, but then they switch out into Graveler, the Cantonian Graveler. Pretty cool to see. Spicy team. You love to see it. So Foul Play coming out, and that does a lot of damage. Switching out into Galarian Stunfisk. Maybe looking to farm down. Yeah, looking to farm down makes sense. Good play. And in comes that Hypno. Just go straight Earthquake. The opponent is out of shields because they used them during the Tentacruel matchup. So this Earthquake won't KO, but it will do a lot of damage. Okay, looks like getting a little bit of lag. I'm not really sure what's happening there. Looks like the opponent left the match. That's okay. Maybe I don't know, maybe they quit the game. Who knows? But either way, well played to both trainers. If I was the opponent, I probably wouldn't have burned both shields on the Tentacruel, but that's okay. Maybe the trainer's just learning. Nothing wrong with that. So well played. So let's go ahead and move on to the next game, see how the next game plays out. We have a little bit of a longer video to you. I think it's about 17 minutes today. Thank you for hanging out with me. The new season videos have been doing really well. I really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, we see a bite. A bite Gyarados. That is spicy if I've ever seen it. So you love to see it. I mean, this Leaf Blade is coming out. Going to be neutral damage. Going to do a lot of damage at that. And then you're able to farm down the Gyarados. So let's see what comes in. Going to be a fighting type. Oh man, we see a throw. Oh, but the catch with Heracross. You'll love to see it. Beautiful catch coming in from the opponent. Going to shield that Heracross, though. They do shield it. Didn't have to. The only thing is, I mean, these air slash attacks are double super effective. So it was a nice catch, but both of these fighting types are going to be weak to Tropius. So perhaps, you know, yeah, it happens. It happens. In comes Throw. Throw, yeah, is going to be weak, obviously, to these flying type attacks. To be honest, I'm not really too familiar with Throw, so I don't know what moveset it has. But yeah, Tropius is going to be able to knock that one out, so well played. Let's go ahead and move on to the next game. See how the next game goes out. We have 2 more battles for you today. We have 2 more battles. We'll see how they go. So it's going to be that Tropius into Shadow Mewtwo. I battled the Shadow Mewtwo myself. If that thing gets going, it does a lot of damage. Okay, look how much Side Shock is doing. But switching into Sableye, there goes the Mewtwo. Unfortunately, it couldn't get to a move. But in comes Kangaskhan. Spicy, you love to see it. So Kangaskhan was pretty good in the Kanto cut, wasn't it? It was used quite a bit. But Foul Play coming out, going to get that shield. Another Foul Play. No, the Charge Attack coming in. What does it have? It has Power Punch. It has Earthquake. It has Crunch. So going to shield that up. Makes sense. Could have been a Crunch. That would have KO'd Sableye. Another attack coming out. Likely a Power Punch. Sableye could definitely live it. Definitely going to live that for sure. And going to be able to go for the Foul Plays. So 2 Foul Plays will be able to do it. But the shield comes out. Nice shield on the opponents. And another Foul Play is coming out. This shouldn't KO, but I get it. Okay, in the yellow. Sableye goes down. Tropius is coming in. Tropius might look to farm down because you don't know. I mean, even a Crunch wouldn't really do that much, right? Gonna go ahead and shield that. Kangaskhan could possibly be double moved. You don't really know, but either way, it doesn't really matter anyway. It doesn't matter. So this Leaf Blade is going to be enough to KO. Actually, it's not. One more farm. Nice farm. Nice undercharge. In comes Grottle. So Grottle is going to be hit with a Leaf Blade. This is going to be neutral damage because it's a ground typing, doing a good amount of damage. And yeah, this is a good game because this Leaf Blade I think KOs, even if it doesn't another Air/Wood. And that did I call it Grotto before? I meant Torterra. I may have called it Grotto. But either way, let's move on to the next one. This is the final game. Looks like as I said, the battles were reversed. It looks like it went from rank 4 all the way down, but that's okay. We're just enjoying ourselves, right? Tropius into Scrafty. Great matchup. Great matchup. Oh, this Scrafty has Snarl. It does not have counter. It's a good move, though. In comes Sharpedo. Sharpedo. Oh, okay. Bringing in Sharpedo. I don't know if that was a misclick. I mean, Sharpedo is weak to grass. It cannot take that Leaf Blade. In comes Crustle. Okay. Crustle, obviously, doing well with that Smackdown against Tropius. But the charge attack going to be Rock Blast. And now charging up a lot of energy, going for Foul Play. So this Foul Play, is it going to connect? No, it will not. Trying to get to another one. Oh, the opponent throws the energy, which is actually good. I think they could have farmed down. They threw their energy. They got worried another Foul Play was coming. I totally get it. Maybe it was. Who knows? But in comes Galarian Stunfisk. And charging up a lot of extra energy. We do see a move, but Galarian Stunfisk doesn't have to worry about it. I would charge up to max energy, take these attacks, that does nothing. Charge up for max energy and throw the Rock Slide. Honestly, I think it could have even farmed down, I want to say. It would have been, you would have taken more damage, but I don't know. In comes Scrafty. Scrafty going to use an attack, probably a Power-Up Punch. Yeah, going to be that Power-Up Punch. That doesn't do much, but it does boost counter. Oh, actually, it doesn't have counter. Never mind. It has Snarl. It doesn't boost counter. So Earthquake going to be shielded. Switching into Tropius. Another attack. Foul Play would KO, so I do respect the shield. Going to be a Power Punch. Going for the Aerial Ace or Leaf Blade. Aerial Ace, yeah. Super effective. Should be enough to KO. If it's not, Air Slash should be able to do it. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye.